Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? We made it. We made it. Oh man, I'm telling you, I got a story for you guys. Oh, hopefully you guys are having a good morning. Oh Lord, we got this thing going. Let me let me catch up to the chat, and then I'll let you guys know what's going on. Needless to say, tech issues, but when you least expect it. I've been doing this thing for quite a whiles now, especially live streaming, and it never ceases to amaze me how you can come across tech issues when you least expect it, literally minutes before I was going to go live. So, anyways, good to be here though. Let's see who we got. Uh, Val's in the chat. What's up, Val? How you doing? The General has spoken. I need some laughs, guys. That's what I need. So I'm going to play this. This is for you, Val.
I'm running this monkey farm now, Frankenstein, and I want to know what the fuck you're doing with my time.
There you go. There you go. It's as simple as that. Um, but thanks for being here, Val. I appreciate it. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Conrad? Jason's in the chat. What's up? What's up? You must experience the night to enjoy the day. Hey, I like that. Oh, yeah, that's all right, man. You good. What's up, Justine? Justine's in the chat. Brandon, come. Wow. Holy moly. $2 super chat. This is wow, this is early. Man, I'm gonna tell you what. Thank you so much, because that has literally made my morning, because my morning has been crappy for like the last 45 or so minutes trying to get my Wi-Fi set up when it should have had no issues. But anyways, long story short, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Saying cheers to the Night Watch family. Hope your day is excellent. It is much better now, man. It really is. Whew. Here we go.
Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right. Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right.
M is for the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that she felt when I was born.
All right. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that. And also, it was great to see you for our members watch party, man. It was, hey, man, thank you so much. Much appreciated. And you guys are saying hello to each other. That's amazing. That's awesome. My good friend Angela's in the chat. Morning, everyone. Hey, Angela, how's it going? Always good to see you. And Angela was so gracious to hang out last week when we did our Slither watch party, and a lot of fun. Jason, oh man, thank you so much, man. A $10 super chat. Believe the power of thorn protects Lori. If you zoom in close to Lori's left wrist on the trailer, she has a thorn mark. I'm just joking with everyone. Have a great day. Donut time. It is donut time, man, and I actually have some donuts today. I need them really bad this morning, because it's just been a really wacky morning, man. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it, Jason. Seriously, you guys, your support, already sending super chats, and I know there'll be some good questions and conversation. It's literally making me feel better, because I was rushing around, my head cut off, Wi-Fi wasn't connecting, and I know that, there are some folks that enjoy, checking out the stream, checking out the community, talking to each other, talking to me. And so there's a responsibility to that. So I want to say this, and this is for any content creator that streams with any type of regularity. Much respect, because I know there are times when stuff isn't working right, or maybe things aren't, going according to plan. And I'm sure you did what I was doing this morning, rushing around for like a half hour, trying to figure out, I'm like looking up tech support and everything. I'm like, isn't it working? Because it was fine last night. And fortunately I figured it out, just a Hail Mary. I was literally maybe about 2 or 3 minutes from saying, "Man, we're gonna have to cancel the stream," which I absolutely hate to do, and I've been blessed to not have had to do that, but maybe a couple times over the last 2 years of streaming. So, anyways, we made it. Jason, you're all right. You know you're a righteous man. Here we go.
Baby, can you dig your man? He's a righteous man.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it seriously. Let me catch up to you guys, and we'll get going with this. Um, Justine, is he coming? I know, right? I was up against it. I'll tell you. You guys have no clue. I'm serious, and it's so funny because this is I believe the 20th morning stream I've done. Which, man, I sat back and I thought to myself, wow, it's been a lot of these, and they just fly by. But I'm usually a person that likes to prepare ahead, and that's why I usually stream on specific days at specific times every week, pretty much without fail. So when I get into a scenario like this morning, I was just like, oh, come on, you got to be joking. I'm running around. Oh, I'm telling you guys, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. What's up, Bobby? Saying I'll see you in 8 days' time, brother. Right? Yeah, man. Monster Mania. Whew. I mean, it's right around the corner, guys. And I did want to talk about that a little bit. And also, my man Bobby hooked me up with a lot of intel. And I think I mentioned it a couple times on live streams. Just little things, how to make sure you get yourself situated with your photo ops for those guests that you want to have the photo ops with and so forth. So again, credit to my man Bobby for coming through in the clutch. In the clutch, man. What's up, Dre? Jen's in the chat. Justine saying good morning, night. Good morning to you too. Hope you're doing well, and I'm hoping that this stream will bring you a lot of joy because I need the joy from this stream too, because beforehand I was just running around. Seriously. Jen saying just woke up, had a bad night. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope that this helps to make your morning a little bit brighter. I really do. And the other thing too, and I know I was kind of sounded like I was just doing a lot of complaining about scrambling this morning, but it was more venting. But it's okay to have those moments, and yeah, it's okay to have those moments. So Mega's in the chat. What's up, Mega? Kyle's in the chat. Hey, Knight, how you doing? I'm doing much better right now. Yes, 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 much better. Angela saying making coffee now. Oh, and Jen's having some coffee. Hopefully that will help a headache. I hope so too. I really do. What's up, Steven? What's up, Extron? How you guys doing? And Justine saying your day will get better, Night. It's already so much better. Seriously, once that Wi-Fi connected and I could see that I was connected, I was like, okay, I won't miss the stream. And no, but seriously, I really do take it seriously to live stream and to do what I say I'm going to do, and it's working out. It's working out good. So I'm just happy to be here. Glad that you guys are here, and yeah, I'm doing good right now. I'm doing good. And Val Val, geez, $20 super chat. Thanks, Val. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Seriously, the general has spoken. A little something to have some drinks and Monster Mania. Hope you guys have a great time. Oh, that is so sweet. You guys, I tell you, you guys are too cool, too cool. Yeah, we're gonna have a great time, and we will definitely enjoy a drink or two and toast you. Toast this community. It's definitely a big part of what drives us to do this, and also hopefully a few surprises will be happening next week, including maybe some collabs and interesting things, and so we're excited. We're really excited. Thanks, Val. That's awesome. I appreciate it so much. Let's do something a little bit different. I know you may enjoy this, Val, but it's just one of those cool laid back moments. So let's play this for you.
Don't you know that this feeling is only yours and mine? Don't you know that this love would last for all time?
There we are. There we are. Thank you so much, Val. That was for you. Very, very amazing person. Thank you so much. Seriously. And the other thing too, and while I was trying to connect, and I was about to start talking in the chat and being like, "Hey guys, I'm so sorry," this and that, and Val's helping out and just doing amazing things. So it's great. You guys are all right. You guys are all right. What's up, Sasha? Sasha's in the chat. Sexy Monkey himself. You went live right when I was thinking about you. I actually just sent you an email about 30 seconds ago. Now that is fate or destiny or coincidence or luck. One of those things. I'll check that out, man. Thank you so much. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well too. Hope you're doing well. Denisha's in the chat. What's up? About to get ready for lunch. See y'all in a few minutes. All right. We'll be here. Angela saying my first stream back on stream is today. It's been so long I had to fight my computer to get everything to work. Right? I'm telling you, man. Technology. Luckily I did that yesterday, so today isn't too stressful. I'm glad you were smarter than me. Seriously, Angela. That's awesome. I hope I can jump in and say hi to you when you're on your stream. Definitely, and you guys know the routine. Check everyone out, support everyone, but definitely Morbid Heart Designs. Angela is a very, very cool lady, awesome content creator, and so damn talented and artistic. I can't do those types of things. I always wish I was artistic like that, but I can live vicariously through folks like Angela. All right. Extron letting us know that H2O is on YouTube for free. Well, there you go. Awesome. Mega Giant starting this thing off with a question. Night, what's your favorite scene in Friday the 13th from 1980? Oh, come on. Now that's not fair. That's such a pivotal movie in my fandom. That's the movie that started me on my horror journey. It really, really was. There's so many favorite scenes, but I can tell you the most impactful was at the end, because I literally jumped up off of my bed. I was so young. I don't know. I might have been 7, something like that. But once, 5-10 minutes passed and my heart started to slow down from racing, and I realized that I survived seeing that, I knew that I wanted to watch horror movies. I knew that I could conquer that fear. So I'll just say the stinger at the end, when Alice is in the boat, which is still such a fantastic end scene. It really is. No doubt about that. But thank you for that question. I appreciate that. Let's see. Sasha says there was a funny moment on a stream of mine a few days ago where I was offering potential killers on the most cost-effective ways to murder me. What? What are you doing? That's crazy, man. I don't know what to say to that, Sasha. Wow. Conrad saying, nights streams always a great way to start off your day. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Seriously. It really means a lot, and I definitely try to put forth my best effort to be here, to stream, to connect with you guys, and to honor that connection that you guys show to this channel, as well as so many in the community. Seriously. And that's the reason why this morning I was running around for a half hour, like literally, I wasn't even fully dressed. I'm just like, I got to figure this out. But thank you, Conrad. I appreciate it. And things like that is what helps to fuel me. So, all right. My man, Maverick's in the chat. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling good too, man. Hope you're still on the mend. Yeah. Dre saying, glad to hear from you, Night. Hope you have a better morning with us. It's already much better. No doubt. It really, really is. Jason with a $5 super chat. Oh man, thanks, man. I walk around like everything's fine, but deep down inside my shoe, my sock is sliding off. Night, we all love you and we support you. You're all, you're all right, man. Seriously, you are all right. I appreciate that, seriously. And that's what makes this fun, is to be able to hang out with you guys and to do it on a regular basis so that you guys know what to expect. I know, when to make sure that I can do this and having a good conversation. So cool. Bobby saying, if you could add anybody to Monster Mania, cannot cannot be named Nev, who would it be and why? Mine would be Scout Taylor Compton. I love her podcast with Daniel Harris. If you don't listen, you should. Yeah, they do have a fantastic podcast. They're amazing. They really are. Oh, if I could add anyone, wow, man, there's a bunch I would add. I would, okay, and I've said this on live stream before. One of my dream celebrities to meet at a convention is Amy Steele from Friday 2. That might be at the top of the list, seriously. But that's not to say that there aren't others. I'd love to meet Scout Taylor Compton, Robert. I'm just hoping I get the chance to meet Robert at some point because he's just meant so much to me in my horror fandom and my journey, especially growing up. I mean, Freddie was untouchable for quite a while, so to be able to meet Robert would be amazing. But yeah, I'd probably go with Amy or Robert. There's a couple, but I'm telling you what, man, I'm just psyched to be able to go to this thing, hang out with you guys, and see the folks that are going to be there. I am sad about Nev not being there. I know on a couple streams I've talked about just you know, um, wanting to get that chance to meet her. I'm so jealous of some of my friends that have like, Master Chaos and those guys. But there'll be another time. There'll be another time. Bobby saying, and also would love to have a beer with you tonight. Would be a cool honor. Oh, that's all right, man. Yeah, that'd be cool. Seriously. And the cool thing is there'll be a bunch of us there and hanging out, from this community. And yeah, I'd love to do that. We'll have to all have a toast. It'd be a very cool, man. Thank you so much, Bobby. Yeah, seriously, I appreciate that. I really do. Jen saying, did I hear that Nev canceled Monster Mania? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know it at first. My man Bobby, like I said, Bobby gave me the intel. I have connections, and his name is Bobby. But yeah, she did. I was heartbroken. I think when Bobby messaged me, I think my response was what? And I was like, oh, come on, man. But yeah, it happens. What's up, Katie? Nice to see you. Katie is in the house. All right. Carl's in the chat. Ooh, managed to catch a live stream. Actually live. A great time for us here in the UK. It's 4:30 p.m. All right. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. And of course, I'm so all over the place. Seriously, when I went live, guys, I had just connected to the internet like 10 seconds before, and I was like, bam! So I'm not even really set up like I usually would be. I like to be set up. Anybody that live streams with me know that I like to have things ready because it just makes it easier for you as the host. But please remember to hit the like button. That would be great. And I really would appreciate it. Oh man, I'm telling you. Let's see. Sasha, I just bought mangoes. So yeah, I'm doing well. I love mangoes. Mangoes are delicious. Man, you're making me hungry, man. I got donuts, but what can I say? Brandon with a $5 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. We're doing a watch party tomorrow on a friend's Discord for her first watch of this year's Everything Everywhere All at Once, a top fave of 2022. That is cool. Wow, awesome. You're going to be doing it on Discord. I hope it's a great time, man. Seriously, watch parties can be a lot of fun. Brandon, you know that as well as anyone. So yeah, but thank you so much for that. And in honor of that, and also just all the wonderful support, especially that you guys have given to the Night Watch Zone for our watch parties, which I think are starting to become a thing, starting to become pretty legendary. This one's for you, Brandon. Thank you so much.
Bring that fat ass over here. Oh, I wanna.
All right. Thanks, man. Much love. Much love. Let's see. Extron saying, I still got to make a video of the college campus pictures that released for Scream 6. Have you made a video on it, Night? Man, I'm telling you what, I literally have about five, six videos that I'm in the process of, putting together. And yes, I do have one for it. And well, actually, 12, one and a half. You'll see what I mean. Hopefully, I can get those out soon. It's funny, and I was talking about this with my good buddy Steven from Craving Something Scary. We were on a live stream, and you literally could spend hours on a 10-minute video, to edit, get it together, and so forth. It's crazy. I would have never known that until I became a YouTuber. And for some of you guys, hopefully, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I had a video that came up yesterday. I've been trying to be pretty consistent with pre-recorded vids, but my Halloween vid yesterday at 10:30 came out, and it worked out pretty good. But putting videos together, man, it depending on how you do it, and I try to, do, special things, and, make sure the editing is to my taste and so forth. But it takes hours, guys. And on top of that, still doing live streams and so forth. So, but yeah, it's some really cool stuff. Scream 6 is coming together. It's coming together. And Extron saying it's called Blackmore. Yep, it is. I'm excited. I gotta admit, I'm getting more excited for Scream 6. Now that we're starting to see some of these things come together. Not that I wasn't before, but obviously, and I'm not gonna lie, there is no lying here. When the whole Nev situation kind of bummed me out quite a bit. Not because I think Nev, it is the only important factor of the movie, but just in general, it was just kind of a bummer. But I'm back. I'm feeling good about it now, really good. What's up, Carrie? Good morning, Night. Good morning, everyone. Late start to the morning, but damn, it felt so good to sleep in. Hey, it was a late start for me too. Thank you to technology, but I'm glad you're here, Carrie. Nice to have you. Very, very cool to have you. Justine saying, Night, what do you think about Halloween Ends and all that's going on with the movie? Ooh, man, I could go down a rabbit trail with this. I'm super excited for Halloween Ends. I cannot wait to see it. I'm literally, you guys, I know you guys have heard me say that. I know you guys know that because I'm a big Halloween fan, a big Michael fan, obviously. But I can't really put into words how excited I am for you guys that were around last, for Halloween Kills. I did, some really cool lead up things to that. Even did a on location theater, reaction live. So I'm, thinking of some cool things to do with Halloween Ends, and I'm just so excited, so excited. But the things that we've heard, they've given some people cause to pause. I'm still very hopeful and thinking things are going to really work out well. The trailer I thought was fantastic, and I do have a video I'm working on, actually two. I might have one released today, probably by tomorrow for sure. I have a really interesting theory that I haven't heard anyone talk, at least in our community, I haven't heard anyone talk about. So stay tuned for that. But how do you feel about Halloween, Justine? Let me know. I know you're a big fan of Halloween. But are you still feeling positive about what's going to happen in it? Let me know too, because I'm still very positive about it. Still very positive. What's up, Larry? Larry's in the chat. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a great morning. We are, or at least I can say everyone that I've talked to in the chat here seems to be. So yeah. Extron saying, Night, who inspired you to do YouTube or just horror movie videos in general? That's a great question. I don't think I've ever heard anyone ask me that. That is a fantastic question. Like, you know what? I got to play this just for that question.
What? What? I'm from. What?
Oh man, it's a great question. Um, I don't think there was one particular, if you mean content creator, I don't think there was one particular creator that inspired me. I think it was just the love of movies and seeing other people just be so passionate about it and be able to share that with people. Um, and the fact that I could talk about movies very easily with people, especially my brother, since I was a kid. I used to literally, I don't know about you guys, but I'd see a movie and go to school, and during lunch break or study hall or whatever, I'm sitting there talking about movies to my best buds, and I could do that indefinitely. And growing up in a home where movies was a very enjoyable experience, um, that's really what started it. I mean, there's a lot of great content creators that I loved to watch before I became a YouTuber. A lot of them still do stuff now. Whether it's Lee, from Drum Dums. I've always been a fan of his. For quite a while before I even started YouTube. Pizzal, Spooky Astronauts. A lot of people that are passionate about movies and the way they talk about them and connect to their audience connected with me. So I definitely could say those are specifically YouTubers that inspired me and helped me to think, well, yeah, they love movies, I love movies too, maybe it's something that maybe I can do at some point. But full disclosure, I never thought I would do it, partly because of my schedule is very crazy in life. But the pandemic opened the door for that because a lot of that craziness subsided and I had extra time on my hands. And so that's kind of what opened the door for me to start doing it. And here we are, So, what can I say? But that was a great question, Extron. Thank you so much. Conrad saying, I'd love to meet Daniel Harris and some of the actors from the Scream TV series. Yeah, that would be very cool. And if everything goes according to plan, I know I said this about Nev until excuse me, until we found out that she wouldn't be there. But if everything goes to plan, I'll be meeting Danielle. So yeah, hopefully, hopefully she doesn't have a schedule change. I'm praying. Carrie saying, I love Scout Taylor Compton. She's so talented. She is. She really is. Angela saying Robert is a sweetheart in person. I've always heard great things about Robert England in person. People that have met him and so forth. So I can't wait for the day that I can meet him. Hopefully it's very soon. I really hope so. Angela saying well worth paying to meet. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. No doubt about that. Sasha saying the only film that I've ever seen Danielle Harris in is Tony Scott's The Last Boy Scout. Is that weird? Not at all, because The Last Boy Scout is a great movie, and Tony Scott was very talented. He really, really was. Brandon saying, I want to meet Sissy Spacek. Oh, that would be awesome, man. Oh, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. I probably, and especially movies that I've been attached to for years, since I was a little kid, movies like Carrie and, actors of that time period that have had such wonderful careers like Sissy. I don't even know if I'd make any sense being around her. I probably wouldn't. I'd want to be saying all the things that, I think she's probably heard a zillion times. But at the same time, I'd want to not make myself look like a complete fool. So, but yeah, that's a great pick. No doubt. No doubt at all. Let's see. Larry's doing good. That's great. Yeah. Carrie saying, sorry, but I am hoping she canceled Monster Mania because she is appearing in a certain movie that mustn't be named. Yeah, I know. That's the only thing in my mind that was like, okay, well, hopefully it's for, fingers are crossed, Carrie. Fingers are crossed. Jen saying, I think she's probably sick and tired about people asking her about Scream 6. I know I would be. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing for these celebrities, they literally go through this process, this cycle over and over and over again. And that's why I think a lot of people, myself included, you try to think of a different way to talk about your appreciation of their work, or your appreciation of what they've meant to you. It's no different. I mean, we all go through that to some degree, whether it's in friendships, relationships, family ties, work, artistic endeavors, and so forth. So, but I think if you're a certain type of person, and this is no shade to celebrities that don't do it this way, but I think if you're a certain type of person, you understand that, and you understand that, for this particular person, it's their first time to meet you, even if they're person number 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Um, and if you can't handle that, if you can't deal with that, then I think that you shouldn't put yourself in a public situation like a con. That's just my feeling on it. But at the end of the day, we're all human too. So you might have some celebs that, maybe they're having an off day, maybe they're having an off week or an off year. Who knows? So I think it's all relative, in my opinion. Bobby saying, "Yep." Knight was like, "What? Have canceled?" And I honestly was like, "I hate to be that guy, right?" It's true, man. But no, man. I'm so glad you told me what was up, man, because I was out of the loop. I was out of the loop. Um, yeah, I know what you're saying, extra, and I agree to a certain point. It's tough. It's tough when you are known for certain things, and everybody wants to ask you about those things. You know what I'm saying? So, Chad's in the chat. What's up, Knight? You're an amazing, great channel. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Definitely trying. It's always a process. I think, you know, especially for my close friends in this community, other content creators, which a lot of them are here in this live chat. They know the journey, and you're just trying to have fun with it. You're just trying to do what you love to do, and hope that you can connect with people. So, but thank you for saying that, Chad. I appreciate that. It's nice to know that. Um, it's nice to know that you can connect with people that watch, because ultimately that is, a big part of this. You're putting yourself in a public environment so that you can connect to people in the public. So thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Um, Trey saying, Night, I understand editing is so time consuming. It is. It is. Carrie, same thing. Oh my God, I know what you mean. 8-minute videos take like 4 hours for me. Yeah, yeah. Seriously, I've had times like that. And, sometimes it's not even just that it takes 4 hours, but, you might be stuck on something. I've had times when I'm editing something and I'm stuck on an idea. And if you've got a lot of things going on in your life, your energy is directed in other outlets. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's work, family, yourself, just, taking care of yourself. So there's been many times I'll start editing and have to pause, for a little while and kind of like, get myself like reintegrated. So it's a process. So, for all of you content creators in this live chat, which you guys know how I feel about you, but much respect to all of you and to all content creators. I don't care who you are, big or small, or just starting out. It doesn't matter, because, we all go through a lot of the same things. So much respect. Maverick saying the ham is getting better, Care Bear, and so is the bacon. Oh man, I'm glad you're doing all right, man. Seriously. Dre's saying, especially when you have a certain vision. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Because you're trying to do things your way, and sometimes that's a very difficult way to do it, whether it's the editing or the creative, getting the juices flowing to be creative and so forth. Chad saying, I'm here to do the stew dance. Every time I hear anytime I hear someone say that, I sit back to myself and it just makes me think of those times that we talk about it on the live streams or on the collective, and we just kind of get going a little bit, and it's like, yeah, man, I'll play it for you here, man. There it is. There it is. But yeah, man. Who knows? I'm telling you guys, there could be some really cool things happening in Scream 6. Fingers are crossed. Fingers are crossed. Let's see. Brandon saying, Nightwatch Zone, are you excited for Prey, Beast, and Bullet Train? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And if things work out the way I'm hoping, we'll be talking about Prey with my good buddy Marty from the Trash Picture Show, who and I absolutely love Predator and Alien, the franchises. But Marty, he's on an elite level, not only with just the passion for the franchises, but the love and so forth. So it'll be a fun time because we did a live reaction of the trailer. It was an emotional live reaction to the Prey trailer, and so we're really looking forward to seeing what happens with it. We're really looking forward to it. Extron saying, yeah, I feel unite. There's always news coming out about Halloween and Scream, and it's hard to keep track of all of it. It is. It really is. In a way that's fun, but in a way it's so frustrating because you feel like you're never fully there. But I try to take it in stride because um, I have a lot of friends that find out a lot of stuff, and every once in a while I find out some cool stuff too. So fortunately in this community, you're pretty well covered on news, and I'm really lucky to be able to be a part of things, especially like the Lethal Collective, because between the four of us, there's not too much that we miss, and especially when you talk about Scream and Halloween, because we're such fans of it, and yeah, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It really is a lot. Dre saying, I understand Night Nev was the central. Yeah, yeah. I know, man. Every time I even say Nev Campbell or think about her or Sydney, I'm just like, oh man, you know. It's been one of those things, but yeah, I feel you, Dre. Conrad saying, "Prey" and "They Them" are the films I'm looking forward to. Yes, yes, me too, me too. Dre was saying that Nev was the focus for the series, but obviously they're taking a different turn. Yeah, yeah, they are, and it's understandable. It's understandable, but yeah, it's things change. That's all I can say. Megasan Knight, what are your overall thoughts on Chris Harkinson? Uh, a great character, a great character. One of those characters, especially growing up um, as a little kid, I was not a fan of, obviously. But now being someone that watches movies, and I'm commenting on movies and trying to do a deeper dive discussion about movies. I totally understand, what was going on, where everybody was coming from. In a movie, you have to have those characters that you root for, and you have to have those characters that you don't root for. So, but let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, because I know, for some people, and I understand it. With some movies, people they connect with certain characters for whatever reason, and then there's some characters that are just like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Um, but let me know what you think. Um, I almost want to put that in a poll, for those characters that are supposed to be like, kind of bitchy or villainous or whatever, what they think of those characters. Because there's some, obviously, when we talk about horror icons, I mean, we're talking about usually villains, so how do we perceive them? How do we perceive the actors? With like Nancy Allen, I'm a huge fan of Nancy Allen, so, but she was fantastic in the movie. I think Carrie, when you look at the movie, there's a lot of different things that make it so good. Nancy Allen was a part of that to me. So, good question, Mega. Mega's coming with some good questions. Usually does. Nathan, what's up? Saying, hey, Knight, are you going to check out Prey, the Predator prequel? Hey, I can't talk. Let me have a donut and see if that helps. Yes, I am. And I can't wait. Conrad giving credit to Sasha. Like he said, he's been editing videos since the 90s. Yeah, man, it takes time. It takes time. And practice. Extron saying, is it true that Halloween Ends got leaked? The whole movie, that's what I heard. I'm not going to say anything specific from what I've seen. But if it's true that most of the movie got leaked, that just sucks, to be honest. It does suck. As far as I know, it's true. I haven't seen it, and I don't want to see it, the leaks. But I've also heard that there's inconsistencies. So it's hard to know what to believe 100%. So, I'm kind of looking at it the same way I usually do, is that I'm going to know when I see it in October. And it's too bad that people do that with leaks, but of course, that's par for the course. We saw that with Scream 5. We had a whole week, the collective, we all got together and we talked about how we were going to try to shield ourselves from leaks, because we were going to have the live stream for Scream 5 on our Friday show, which we did, and we didn't want any spoilers. And so we're going to have to do the same thing with Halloween. It's just as simple as that. Matter of fact, I was just talking to Steven the other day, and I was just like, man, this thing is going to get ruined for people. And I'm just praying it doesn't get ruined for me. And he felt the same way, because you guys got to remember, we're content creators, but we're also fans. We want to go into these movies and enjoy them too. And it's just too bad that there are individuals that do leaks and spoilers and stuff like that. But it is what it is, unfortunately. Jen saying, Night, have you seen Bodies? I saw Perry Nemirov's review of it. And now I really want to see it. I haven't seen it. And first of all, Perry is amazing. She's another person just with a passion for movies that I've always enjoyed watching and listening to, as far as her takes on movies. Definitely another person I would say was inspirational, because I've been watching her videos for a long time. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to check out her review of it. But I do want to see it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, but I will eventually. Miss Carter's in the chat. Hey, Night in the morning. Hey, everyone. I can't stay for the whole time, but I thought I'd stay for a bit. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Larry saying Night's videos are fun. Is that what we're saying? We've had some really fun ones lately, though. I'll tell you that. Oh man, those watch parties. If you guys haven't seen the when we did the X watch party, whew, man. I said it on that stream, and I think maybe after a stream after that. I've got something that hopefully I'll be able to finish working on soon. So much to work on, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah. Carrie's saying, Bodies. I have seen a very positive review from someone on Twitter. They even said it was as good as X for this year. Wow. Really? We're going to have to talk about that, Carrie. Really? Okay. Hey, if that's the case, then that is awesome news, because watching X was as good as everyone said that it was. Seriously, my man Hobbs is in the chat. What's up, man? Saying, hey guys, stopping by, showing some love on my break. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. The zone is popping. Thanks so much, man. Hope you're doing well. And for you guys popping in on your work break, lunch break, or whatever, much appreciated. It's so kind of you guys to do that. I know what it's like, when you're at work and you have stuff going on and you may not have a chance to like just chill. And for some folks, finding a way to join live streams and so forth and so forth is really cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Let's see. I gotta catch up to you guys. All right. And by the way, please hit the like button. That'd be much appreciated. Extron saying, Night, you and the Lethal Collective inspired me the most to make horror content. Well, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that, and I know Jake and Steven and Fate definitely would as well. Um, we just love talking about movies, and it was just one of those things where the four of us had this chemistry, and we thought, to be able to talk about movies, but also, kind of anything, a variety type of discussion live with people. We just thought that that would be something interesting that we hadn't really seen a lot of in the horror community, and we've been lucky enough to be able to do it weekly, twice a week, and yeah, it's really really cool, very cool. Brandon saying my family isn't huge in discussing movies, at least not the way I'm passionate about them, so I'm glad to have a place to talk movies, horror with fellow peeps. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for me, that's what a big part of what the fun of this is too. It really is, and I'm glad that the community is on board with that. You know, Jen saying since last week I watched a few of the movies I had never seen. The Shining is a masterpiece. Yes, it is. Jennifer's Body I thought was stupid. Oh, Jen, you're all right. But I'm glad you enjoyed The Shining. I was very curious to see what you were going to say about The Shining, to be honest, but I'm glad you enjoyed it because I absolutely love it too. And I know there's people that don't, and that's fine too. What's up, Bacon? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Miss Carter saying, obviously, I'm not a YouTuber, but I got into YouTube because of the pandemic, living alone, and missing human contact. Yeah, I mean, exactly. No doubt. That was a big part of it for me, and I know it was for a lot of people I've talked to. Jason saying, I would love an autographed cowboy hat from Sheriff Barker. Yes. Oh, man. Hobbs saying, Bacon rules. He does. He does. Check out my man Bacon in his channel. Carl saying, so has Nev pulled out because of shooting a certain movie in Canada? Wink. Hey, Carrie said it best. One can only hope. One can hope. That's right. Who knows? Who knows? Conrad saying, a friend of mine got to meet Derek Mears. Oh, that is cool. Excuse me. We got a chance to meet Derek at a con, and he was awesome. He was just chatting. We must have talked, I don't even know, 15 minutes or so. Much longer than, a lot of the other folks that were getting autographs from him and so forth. But he's just a cool guy. I was so, not that I was surprised, but it's just, you don't know a person, and he was just talking about just any and everything. It was great. It was great. He's really cool. Hobbs, I ordered the double bacon hamburger from Wendy's last week, and all they gave me was just the bun. Are you serious? Oh man, that sucks. I'd been like, what is this? Give me my burger.
This. Like this. Swing your hips, baby. Swing your hips. Fire! Swing your hips.
There you go. Dominic's in the chat. Hey, what's up? Nice to see you. Marquise is in the chat. All right. You guys are all right. Carrie. Justine saying, I just hope it's not a lot of killing in it. I just want Laurie to live. That's all night. They need to make us proud. You know, and we've talked in comments too about this, Justine. I've got to, I'm going to have a video coming out. I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, it's going to be more intimate. I don't think it's going to be as much of the bombastic killing like there was in Halloween Kills. And the only thing I'm hoping is that the story is executed well, but also the ending. They got to stick the landing. They really do. But I'm on the same page with you. Same page. Yes. Sasha saying a friend of mine is convinced that Sissy Spacek looks identical to Lisa from Team America. He's younger than me. Maybe it's a generational thing. Oh man. Oh wow. Yeah, you never know. He's also convinced that Sandra Bullock is also Michael Jackson's double. What? No. Come on. You need to fix him on that. That is not the case. Sandra Bullock is amazing. Amazing. Chef's in the chat. Have you seen Nope yet? Yep, I have. I did a video on it. You got to check the video out. It was really, really cool. We had a nice discussion about it, plus some things that I think a lot of people might have missed, or maybe they didn't know. So definitely check that out. We did that, I think it was 2 Sundays ago. But hey, have you seen Nope? Let me know. Dominic saying I've been streaming and making videos on my YouTube and streaming games on Twitch as well. Been really busy. That is a busy schedule. I can sympathize. I really can. Because it's a lot. And I think, excuse me, and I don't think people realize that until they have to do it. I know I didn't. I just thought people, I knew that there was more to it than what I saw in a video or a live stream, but I just didn't know the hours it took. And especially for channels that do find traction, it doesn't necessarily, it doesn't get easier. You have more experience and you have a connection with a fan, a group, a viewership and a base. But there's a lot of other things that come up with that too. So I definitely understand. Let's see. Hobbs, you're working on the refund. Wow. That's crazy. They didn't give you the damn hamburger. Are you serious? Damn, man. Justine said, Night, will you put Halloween on your wall? I'm sure at some point I probably will. I do have a really cool Halloween poster, and I'm trying to get this other one. I wish I had the image of it. I've shown it before, but it is a really cool image from Halloween '78, and I'd love to get it in poster form. Matter of fact, you just made me think about Justine. I'm going to search for it today too, because I kind of looked around for it a little bit, but not deep. I'm going to look for that, and if I get it, I will put that up on the wall. I will do that, and it'll be really, really cool, really cool. But thank you for that, Justine. I appreciate that. Let's all get some pizza and eat it together in a live stream. That would be fun. Oh, yes. Yes, Morbid Heart Designs is in the zone. She's absolutely amazing. Just one of those people. And Hobbs, I know you know this because you've been around for a long time. Sometimes when you just watch somebody's videos or you see them on a live stream and you just instantly you connect with them, and it's really, really cool, and that's not to say that people you don't connect with like that aren't good, but just some people, it's just a certain way, and Angela's like that. She is. Brad's in the chat. What's up, Brad? Saying good morning. I just subscribed. Monster Mania and Cherry Hill coming up. Yes, it is, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the fam. And hopefully you'll enjoy what you see here. We got a great group in this community and other connected communities too for horror and movies in general. So Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. Um, and, just to say something special, here you go.
You got the hooks for that, pussycat?
Who loves you, baby?
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope your morning is doing well too. Let's see. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Carrie, you're all right. Seriously. Hey, Brad, thank you for the sub. You will love it here. Thank you, Carrie. That is awesome of you. Seriously. Angela is keeping track of things. 36 watching, but only 27 likes. What? Come on, guys. You guys know the rules. Um, if you do want to support the channel, that's always the main thing. If you do want to support the channel, please hit the like button. But thank you for checking that out, Angela. I appreciate it. Hobbs saying the Predator versus Knight, who takes it? The Predator every time, every single time. Maybe with the exception of the Predator in the Predator. That was not a favorite entry for me, but it was okay. It was all right. Um, Ooh, Angela saying all this reminding me I haven't opened up my latest Fangoria. Their Scream issue was a lot of fun. Ooh, cool, very cool. I'd have to check that out. Carrie saying anyone here watch Pretty Little Liars Original Sin? No, no, I haven't checked it out. Although I've seen the preview for it. It kind of looked pretty good. Kind of looked pretty good. You have to let me know what you think, Carrie. Let's see. Michael's in the chat. Sup, Knight? What's up, Michael? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I think I'm almost caught up here. Maybe not. Hey, look who's here. Wow, I am really far behind. I'm sorry. I just looked at the timestamp. What's up, Steven and party people? Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm like 10 minutes behind easily. Oh, man. I may or may not have binged Pretty Little Liars. It's all good. It's all good, Angela. As long as you enjoyed it, that's all that counts. Let's see. Mega saying that Chris was a great villain. Nancy Ellen was great in Carrie. She was. She was, man. Nancy Ellen, I mean, she's been in so many movies I've enjoyed. Great career. And if I could meet her at a con, that would be really cool. That was a question earlier about if I could have, a celebrity be at the con to meet. Who would it be? She'd be on that list too. Seriously, she'd be on that list too. What's up, Cam? Cam's in the chat. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And I'm almost caught up. Cam saying X was kind of reminded me of Texas Chainsaw in a way, though parts of it. Yeah, absolutely. Brandon saying Night Watch Zone Craven and Poppin' Popcorn. Once Pearl arrives on streaming, we should do another watch party. You know it. You know it. Like I said, the watch party thing, the way that we're doing it, which, I mean, obviously we're not reinventing the wheel, but there is some thought behind it. I won't get into all that, but Steven knows what I'm talking about. But it's becoming a thing. We're having some fun with it. So pass the word around. Pass the word around. If, like we always say, if people are into it, we'll definitely keep doing it. So let's see. Jen saying the only one so far that has said anything negative about bodies is Fate. What a surprise. Yeah, that Fate. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. No, we do love them. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, thank you. Steven saying I am staying away from all reviews and commentary on bodies. I am waiting for streaming. I know what that's like, man. It's challenging. I might be staying away from stuff too. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the ledge about that, but yeah, I get you, brother. I get you. This movie chat. What's up? Saying, hey, Knight, hope you're well. I am. I'm doing really well. I'm so much better than the half hour before I went live when tech was not working right. But I'm doing really good now. Seriously. Saying, what's your most memorable movie going experience? Oh, that is a great question. Well, wow. There's a few I could name. Um, but I'll try to make this simple. Because I'm thinking of the different ones. When I saw Avatar in the theater, and by the way, I saw it 3 times in IMAX. It was such a crazy movie experience because of the technology in the movie. One of the times, I think it was the second time I saw it, I was literally in the front row, which I always hate being in the front row. But with that movie, it was so cool because everything seemed like it felt like I was in friggin' Pandora. So that was a really great movie going experience. Halloween Kills was a great movie going experience because of just everything in the movie, and the theater was pretty pumped up, and um, that was a fun one too. That was a fun one too. And I'm sitting there and I'm shaking coriander. I'm like, look, look, look. It was great. To get that type of reaction. Endgame was a great movie going experience because I went with so many of my buddies, and a couple of them had their little ones with them, and we saw kids in the theater, older folks in the theater, um, teenagers, like every age group you saw in that theater. And when things happened in that movie, like the big battle at the end, and when certain characters died, and there was a lot of emotions in that movie, and like you could hear people cheering. There were people standing up and cheering, and people crying. Everyone's getting emotional in moments. Like when Steve said Avengers Assemble, like literally people were yelling. I yelled to myself. I'm not gonna lie. It's like finally, it was just great. I love experiences like that. Movies can do that, right? And that's part of the reason why I do this, because of the passion and the memories and the good connections. That's a great question. I might even have to do a live stream of that, or an episode of that, just talking about memorable movie going experiences. Because there's some other ones too, but those are the ones that jump out at me right off the bat. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Angela saying Jennifer's body is so much fun, though. It's true. It's true. Let's see. Jen saying, "Oh my God, it's already too hot. It's supposed to go up to 102." Yes, I know, man. And also to say too, guys, and I can't speak for other folks, but I know when I live stream, I can't have the air conditioner on, so you guys would be hearing all that noise. Sometimes I can barely have a fan on, or at least to the point where it does anything for me. So yeah, on hot days, I feel you guys' pain. I really do, literally. That's why usually I have a tank top on. Jen saying, I watched 78 yesterday for the third time. I really tried to like it, but was bored. No, 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 and no. I'm just joking with you, Jen. It's okay. It is a slow burn. It really is. But I like that about it. I really do. But it's okay. Not everybody is going to like everything. So it's okay. Angela swinging my hips. I literally can see you do that, Angela. That's the thing that's so amazing. Oh God, you're all right, girl. You're all right. Miss Carter said, "Night, I may have to message you a picture I saw from Halloween if Michael Myers can't figure out what movie it's from." Okay, all right. Do that. I enjoy those types of things. I really do. Let's see. Carrie saying, I tagged you in the post about the positive post about bodies, bodies, bodies on Twitter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Brandon saying, Team America World Police is another one we got to watch. That's true, man. Yeah, that would be a fun one. Yeah, that would be a fun one. I'll put that on the list. When the stream is done, leave that in the comments just to make sure. Because you're right. I just had a vision of that. That would be a good one. It would. Um, Carrie's like, no way. Let's see. Do you think a new Friday 13th with Sackhead Jason would work? It could. I think that, well, if it's a new movie, like let's say if it's a new trilogy and it's the first, in the trilogy. Like if that was the whole movie, I think it could work. But he's got to get the hockey mask. He's got to get the hockey mask at some point. If it's a one-off movie, he has to get the hockey mask in the movie, preferably halfway through at least. If it's a trilogy, yeah, Sackhead could work, or as my brother would say, Sackboy would work in the first movie, and then in the last two, he's got to have the hockey mask. Matter of fact, it'd be pretty cool. Think about this, and this is all coming to me right now. At the end of the first movie, something's going on, and that's when he finds the hockey mask right at the end, kind of like leaving it on a cliffhanger or something like that. That would be cool. And that actually, because I know there are a lot of people that are big fans of the Sackhead. I'm cool with it. It definitely Friday 2 is one of my favorite movies in the franchise, so that says a lot about it too. But I still prefer the hockey mask more. But imagine at the end of that first movie of the trilogy when he finds the hockey mask, and if they do it right, execute it right, that would be awesome, and it would strengthen the love for Sackhead Jason. So that's a good question, man. I like that, but it could work. It could work. And Jason with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Jason. Let's get down to brass tacks. I never knew that would become well, at least to me, a cool tagline, but it has. Choose one. Amy still returns to Friday the 13th franchise as Jenny, or you get an in-person interview on your live stream with her. Oh, come on, man. That's not fair. No. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Wow. Well, because because I like to share with folks, I would say to have her return to the franchise because that memory, it could mean so much to countless people. Whereas on the live stream, it would be the folks that view that live stream. As much as I'd love to be able to talk to her, I'm telling you guys have no idea. Being able to talk to Deborah Voorhees and also Melanie Kinnaman was like a dream come true. And talking to Amy Steele would be too. But having her return to the franchise, I mean, that would be amazing. And who knows? And I know I'm cheating a little bit right here, but ultimately that's what I would choose. But think about this. She returns to the franchise, and that would open up avenues for possible cons in the future for her and maybe interviews in the future for her. So I'm going with her returning to the franchise, man. That was underhanded, man. That was underhanded, but it was a great question. Love you, Jason. That was a good one. Here we go.
Don't let go. Don't let go.
That was a great question, man. You had me. You had me. That was good. All right. Let's see. I know I've just been talking to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, but I had a couple things I was gonna throw at you guys as well, so we'll see. Blackest Eyes in the chat. Nightwatch, I just got done watching Frankenhooker. The film's mad. It is. It is, man. We had such a fun time doing the live watch party on it. It was crazy. Oh my god, it was crazy. It's a good one. Sasha saying my best friend Jay saw Nope and absolutely hated it. Had the complete opposite response to you. Wow. Hmm. Holy moly. Really? Hated it? Absolutely hated it? I don't know, man. Well, I can tell you this, and I know there's some folks that aren't big on it because I've heard that, and so forth. But I can't put it this way, and Sasha, you know where I'm coming from. I've seen a lot of bad movies, and I would never think I'd put Nope into that category. Now, if it's the type of thing where you go into it expecting something, because it's very different than what I expected. That's why I try not to set myself up for disappointment when I go to movies. But anyways, but everyone likes what they like, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, Jen saying 37 in the chat and 37 likes. We can do better. That's right. I agree. I agree. Angela saying you are being too kind, Knight. Thank you for busting me up. Oh, Angela, you know you're all right. You know you're all right. But I'm glad you're having fun here. That's the ultimate thing. That's the ultimate thing. But it is true though. I'll never forget, and you know how I am in these type of live streams. I like to talk about favorite memories. I remember the first time I saw Angela, and I was just like, yeah, she's cool. She's just one of those types of people. It is, and those are types of things that um, they just happen. It's a natural thing, and there's just some people like that you can connect with easily, and they're the type of people that can connect with like anyone. Sometimes people with certain personalities connect to certain personalities, and there's some people that can connect to any personality. So I'm just being honest. It is what it is. Own it, Angela. Own it. Gucci Mushi's in the chat. What's up, Nightwatch? Would you like another trailer before we get Halloween ends? I personally would prefer if we know nothing else, see nothing else until the movie. I'm with you on that. We don't need anything else, but we will get more. I know it. 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 And it's too bad because I think if we went in with just that teaser trailer, I think it'd be such a great setup. I know some people that they don't mind multiple trailers, or they don't mind to have spoilers and all these types of things. But I'm the type of person, um, I like to go in as blind as possible. And that teaser trailer did a pretty good job of setting us up without knowing too much. So, yeah, Carrie agrees. The teaser was perfect. We don't need anything else. True enough. Blucka's in the chat. What's up, Blucka? Saying, Night, is there anything that could happen at Halloween Ends to make you walk out of the theater? Yes. Yes, there is. If Busta Rhymes shows up and starts, yeah, ooh, if that happens, I'm gone. I'm gonna be pissed. You know what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, I mean that's the main thing. And I'm being serious because David Gordon Green actually did talk about now whether he was serious or not. He did talk about how he was thinking of having cameos from folks, including Busta Rhymes. But on a serious note, um, I mean, if Michael isn't portrayed the right way, Michael Audrey Myers himself, that could be something that could really upset me, because we've seen how he's been portrayed up to this point, and I think he's been pretty spot on. So I'd say that could be something. That could be something. Good question, though. Good question. And Carrie is a fan of the 3 episodes of Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin. Okay. Very cool. Carrie saying, I would walk out if Laura kisses Michael again and gets pushed off the radio tower. Oh my God. Oh, oof. That would suck. It would. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Steven. Steven would walk out too. That's right, man. Come on. Mm-mm-mm. Blackest eyes. I know, man. No, when Quint does that, it's got a different vibe to it. Quint, that was a great moment too. Robert Shaw, a legendary actor as well. Absolutely, no doubt about that. Good call, Blackest eyes. Let's see. Angela saying Marvel opening weekend is never disappointing with the excitement of the audience. It's true, and I've been to a couple of um, movies with a crowd of, or a group of friends, and it is a lot of excitement. Yeah, absolutely. And Dre, oh my God, me too, especially when filming, I have to turn off the AC. That's right, man. People don't know. They don't know. It's tough. You're sitting there like dying, about to have heat stroke or something, you know? Sasha saying my favorite cinema experience was seeing Scorsese's Bringing Out the Dead. Ooh, I saw it in New York. The audience was loud, and all the interaction made it all the better. Yeah, man, audience interaction is very, very cool, and it's infectious. You know? Yeah, seeing a New York set film actually in New York, right? I wish I could say I could. I've done that. I haven't done that yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Movie chat in for the $2 super chat for the channel. Give me some Apollo Creed. I know, man. I've been trying to find a good clip where I can like integrate Apollo with Mr. T. It's been so tough because I've been trying to. Well, you guys know how it goes, especially content creators editing something. I do have something I've been trying to work on though. I don't have it yet, but you know what? I'll play this for you.
Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right. Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right.
M is for the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that you felt when I was gone.
That never gets old for me. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. Seriously, I appreciate it. Blecka saying, poor Sly having to battle against Hollywood for the rights to his stories, characters. Yeah, it's kind of a sad thing, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, he wants the rights back to Rocky, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon, if at all. Um, I'm a huge Sylvester Stallone fan. Always have been, always will be. So, ultimately, I side with where he's coming from, but at the same time, it's all business, you know. And when he gave up, those rights to do the movies way, way, way back in the day. I mean, that's just if he hadn't have done that, he wouldn't have been able to do the movies, So, but excuse me. Thankfully, he did do the movies and has had a wonderful career because of it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, So, I might talk more about that type of stuff because I know there are some folks that watch that are, into Sylvester Stallone or action and those types of things. So, yeah, it's something, isn't it, man? Conrad is back. What's up? What's up? Glad to have you back, man. Nathan saying, rewatch Halloween Resurrection the other night. Haven't seen it in a while, and holy shit, that movie is dog shit. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, man. Oh, man, I'm telling you, that movie. Yeah. Busta Rhymes, man. Busta Rhymes. Carrie saying, I literally put sweat into my videos because I turn everything off. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It is crazy. Let's see. Grande is in the chat, my man. Grande's Graveyard. What's up, man? Saying, yo, I'll be at Monster Mania? For real? Oh, man. Are you serious? Did you just plan to do it? Listen, man, you gotta DM me on Instagram for real. I'm being serious, man. If I see you, I'll say, what's up, brother? Yeah. Seriously, because I'm gonna be streaming, I don't know, maybe for another hour. We'll see. We'll see how the chat goes. You know how it goes, man. But DM me, man, so we can talk. Because that's awesome, man. If I get a chance to see you, that'd be really, really cool, man. Nice. This is gonna be so much fun, man. There's gonna be so many cool people down there. That's awesome, man. My man Grande. All right. That's great to hear, man. Seriously. Conrad saying, if there was a new actress you would want to play opposite side Heather Langenkamp in the new Elm Street film, if they do one, who would you pick? Wow. Man, that's tough. That is so tough, man. Heather's just amazing. That's another person I would love to meet at a con, and I'm just so jealous because I know she's been to some conventions recently, and it's not near me. I'm just praying she does. Oh man, I'm telling you guys. Um, Geez, an actress to play a new actress? Man, I don't know, man. You gotta give me some of your ideas, man. Seriously. Um, that would just be so tough to answer. You know, you stumped me. I mean, there's different actresses I think it'd be really cool to see play in Elm Street opposite side her that are, known, or experienced, I should say. That's a good one, man. Throw me your ideas too, Conrad. Wow, you guys are stumping me, man. Block is saying, can Friday 13th come back with the old fashioned hockey mask at this point? Or do they have to kind of go the Uber Jason mask route that looks visually cool rather than iconic 60s hockey mask? No, of course they got to come back with the regular hockey mask, This, they got to come back with it. And I think it's fine. It's iconic. It is so iconic. People associate a hockey mask with Jason more than the actual sport. It's crazy. Yeah, they don't have to go the Uber Jason route, mask route. I don't think so. That's in my opinion, and that's coming from someone that's been a Friday 13th fan for decades. So I definitely think they can come back with the old school. As a matter of fact, they have to. They have to. Can you imagine if the next Friday 13th movie they come back with the Uber Jason mask? No, 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 no. That'd be bad. Real bad. Sackhead, they could, especially if they start off with it. But ultimately, that mask has to be in the movie to me. And that's just my opinion as a fan. Um, Grande saying my first Mania since 25 when I met Romero. Cool enough. Wow, man, you met George? Wow, that is so cool. Woo. You guys, man, it's literally like a week away. It's crazy. That is cool, brother. That is cool. Derek's in the chat. What's up, man? Nice to see you. Saying, "What up, man? You gonna be going to the Monster Mania in Maryland? I usually go to the New Jersey show, but I'm passing this year." Oh man, you are. Oh man, the Maryland show I'm not. At least as far as I know, unless some miracle was to happen. Oh, that is too bad, man. It's gonna be a couple of us in New Jersey. Well, more than a couple, but yeah, it is what it is. What it is. I'm definitely going to be going the next one, and I don't know what it is that I'm going to go to, but pretty much once I get done in New Jersey, I'm going to be figuring out what my next move is going to be. It would be cool, and I know a bunch of us, we've all streamed together and done stuff in the community together, collab and stuff. It'd be cool if a bunch of us could like plan it out ahead in advance, man. So we could all be there. I know some folks are going to be in Jersey, but yeah. But if I can't make it to Maryland, which of course is old stomping grounds for me, but if I can't make it, man, you'll have to mark the occasion and do some vlogs or some lives, man. That'd be cool. Very very cool. Black as I saying I'm buying Frankenhooker, as you should, as you should. What's up, Martin? Martin's in the chat saying 35. Hopefully that's 35 likes. I hope so. Oh man. Brandon coming in with a $5 super chat. What's up, man? All right. Thank you. I rewatched Rocky yesterday after my first viewing. I gave it a 3-star rating. I enjoyed the film, but am I missing something? Ooh, and you had never seen it? Wow, man. Well, first of all, congratulations, because that film and that franchise for me just is a very special thing. Are you missing something? I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I mean, like I said, and we've talked about a few different movies in this live stream where some people are hot on it or cold on it. All I can tell you is as a kid, it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to my parents, so I know that that's part of a connection I have with it. My brother as well, my cousins, so, it's just the movie meant a lot. And growing up and being a martial artist, and I've said this a bunch of times to my students, Rocky helped me with my martial arts. It was just interesting things. So it's hard to say what you might have missed, but it's definitely to me, one of the best, sports oriented movies, you know, in the franchise as a whole. Not just the first movie, although the first movie is the original. Um, but yeah, it's a special thing for a lot of people, myself included. But I get it if some people aren't big into it. There are a lot of people that aren't big into sports, anyways, or maybe they're not big into boxing. So you know. But thank you for that super chat, man. I appreciate it, and you'll have to keep me posted on what you think of Rocky as time goes on. And the big thing about Rocky is that underdog story. I think it's such a great underdog story. And throughout that movie, that first movie, he's just dreaming of go. Well, speaking of dreams, you got to dream, baby. You got to
Got a
dream.
dream, baby.
I know. Hey, you got it all worked out, Carlito. Here's to you.
He's dreaming. He's dreaming of reaching these goals that seem impossible for him. So I think that's another reason why I really connect to it. But thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, seriously. The blackest eyes. He's gone from here. The evil's gone. Oh man. Jason said, "Night, your Amy Steele answer shows how much you truly love the Friday the 13th franchise. Appreciate your passion for the best horror franchise ever." Thanks, man. I'm being real, man. I can't. If there was only one choice, as much as I'd love to talk to her, you know, there's so many, and I'm so, and I'm connected to so many other fans of the franchise, like yourself and so many other people here in the live chat and in my life and so forth. And, I think it would mean so much, if someone, of her ilk, and she just was a great character in the movie. I think she's a great actress. And if she could return in a movie and bring that to the fandom, yeah, that means a lot more than me getting a chance to talk to her for an hour. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, I love the franchise. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. You know that, Jason. I absolutely love the Friday franchise. Derek's got a $2 super chat. Thank you. Loving the vibes as always. You must have done this one before the question before. You're going to the Monster Mania in Maryland. Man, every time I see that, it's making me think, Jesus, I need to go. Right? I'd love to, though. I really would. Because I'm so excited just to be going to a convention. This is the first convention I'm going to in 3 years. Yeah, I think in 3 years. At least two. Could be 3 years. So I'm just like, I just want to go and get back into the flow, man. Seriously. But yeah, man, I wish we were going to New Jersey. But I know how it is. Scheduling and all those types of things always plays a part in it. I actually have just heard back from a couple friends that were going to be going to Jersey that they're not now. So I'm just so lucky to be able to go. And I'm hoping that I can, if nothing else, provide some type of positivity for those folks that don't get a chance to go, because I'm going to be streaming down there and hopefully put together some really cool stuff. So I know what it's like, man. But thank you so much for the super chat, Derek. I appreciate that. Seriously, I really do. And like I said, you got to mark the occasion in Maryland, because if I can't be there, it'd be great to at least see someone there. And that's a great thing too about people that go to conventions and they do videos about it or talk about it or show pictures from them and stuff like that. It's like you can live through that, man. And I did that for so many years. I lived through those things and finally started going myself. And I'm so glad I've started going myself, man. So, but thanks for that, Derek. I appreciate it, seriously. And Derek said, "I've been leaving the AC on these days. Screw it." Does it come through on your videos? I'm curious, because sometimes I've tried it a few times and I don't hear anything, and then there's other times where I can hear it. So it's like, you have to let me know, man. Eric's in the chat. What's up, Eric? Don't know how much longer you'll be live, but I figured I'd drop in on my lunch break and say, hey, see you tonight, man. Absolutely. And yeah, tonight, season 2 premiere of the Deadly Venoms. It's going to be a lot of fun at 8 o'clock. Me, my man Eric, Monty G, Strange Monkey, Trivial Theater, Ben from Cadaver Club. Man, it's gonna be a blast. Coriander will be there, of course, with me, and we're just gonna have some fun hanging out. I got a little surprise for those guys, as I usually try to. Strange Monkey's gonna be doing. We try to always do like a bad movie review, and so it'll be an awesome time tonight. And just so happy that I get a chance to hang out with my friends and do this thing on a monthly basis. So it'll be episode. I can't even believe it, episode 11, which I'm calling it our season 2 premiere because um, we've had a lot of fun in these episodes. So hopefully you guys will be there. Stop by, say hi. It might be some surprises. You never know. Hmm. So, anyways, but good to see you, Eric, and I will be seeing you tonight, man. Michael saying, "How's it going, Night?" It's going good, man. I cannot complain. I really can't. Speaking of which, and thank you for asking, Michael. Val saying, "Sorry, guys, internet went out." Val, I know exactly what you're going through because I went through it right before I went live. It actually held me up for like 14 minutes. I was gonna start at 11. I don't think I started until like 11:14 or so. It's crazy, but glad you're back. Glad you're back. Jason, it's not Freddie Harris's fault. He's such a badass. Michael had no idea what he was up against. Myers was crying again under that mask when he went watch Chun Li on him. Oh man, right? Telling you, crazy stuff. Halloween Resurrection. Gushi Mushi saying, if you had to pick one, which franchise would you bring back, Friday or Nightmare on Elm Street? Oh man, I want them both back. I really do, because I love them both. And I think I've answered this before, and some of you guys are weighing in. The thing about Nightmare is if we're gonna bring Robert back as Freddy, we got to do that soon. I think we all understand what I'm saying. We got to do that soon. And I want to see Robert come back at least one more time. It'd be great if it could be a new trilogy with him. So we got to do that soon, guys. So in a sense, I would pick Nightmare because of Robert. But I'm a Friday, I'm a Friday guy, more than a Nightmare guy. So I'll pick Friday, but we definitely got to get Nightmare back. We got to. If Robert's not gonna come back, then that time crunch is totally different. But if Robert is coming back, it's gotta be soon, man. It's gotta be soon. Block is saying the Sly situation is similar to the Dave Chappelle show rights, so he has a really good case to get his stuff back, or at very least paid for the character's story being continued. It's true. I mean, that is very true. And I think there's a lot to be said about that for Sly, And they were even talking about maybe doing a Drago um, spinoff, or project. And it's like, that's cool, or it could be cool. I don't know, but again, you gotta kind of give credit back to, Sly. You gotta give credit to Rocky because that's the love for these characters, stemmed from Rocky, you know. So I agree with that seriously. Rewatched H2O the other night and loved every minute of it. Are you a fan, Knight? Yeah, H2O is a good sequel. It really is. I think Jamie Lee had a lot of great stuff that she was able to do in that movie. The character for Laurie was really really good. The ending was fantastic. The confrontation was fantastic. The only thing I wish is that there were some of those moments where you could see they were blurring the lines between Halloween and Scream. Of course, Kevin worked on it, and you heard the Scream music and stuff like that. It took me out of it a little bit because I'm such a huge Scream fan. But other than that, yeah, it's one of my favorites in the franchise. It's a very well done, and it also captures. I think it captures the atmosphere of Halloween. It's one of the top four as far as atmosphere, in the franchise. Top three or four as far as that atmosphere of Halloween, the time of Halloween. So absolutely, it's a good one. It's a good one. Buster's probably the best parts of Resurrection. Yeah, right. Grande saying my buddy gave me a free ticket. I'm heading there Friday and Saturday. I'll DM you. Maybe we can meet up. I'm stoked. Yeah, brother. Absolutely. That is cool that you got that from your friend. Very, very cool. Yeah, man. We'll talk. We'll definitely talk. Very cool. That's awesome stuff, man. Sasha saying I really like Sylvester Stallone, but also him as a person. He's remained humble and has no ego. Look at the way he is with the paparazzi. That's the way to be. Agreed. I mean, he's a legend. You know, he's literally an icon in action movies, you know? And he just seems everything I've seen or heard about him just seems so cool. It's unbelievable, but very good to see because he's a hero of mine, um, literally, and I mean that with all seriousness. So I agree with you 100%, man, 100%. Destiny is in the chat saying, "Holy shit, I am late." It's okay. It's okay. We're still here. We're still here. Keith's in the chat. Stallone is amazing. He is. He is. No doubt. Movie chat saying, apart from the Rocky Rambo franchises, what's your favorite Sly movie? Ooh, that's a good one. Excuse me. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of them. I've always loved Cliffhanger. I've always loved Cliffhanger. I also love Demolition Man. Um, Jeez. One of my favorites though was Tango and Cash, and that's part of that too is because I'm a huge Kurt Russell fan, and those guys had such great chemistry together. My God, it just goes to show you that not every movie that is successful or makes money or has great chemistry between the actors or actresses, whatever, they don't run it into the ground because that easily could have had another movie or two, easily, because they were just great together. So I might just say Tango and Cash. There's a bunch of them. So just thinking about it is like, wow. Yeah, I'll go with Tango and Cash. That was a good one. Let's see. People are calling for LL to come back to the franchise. Buster Rhymes will not kick James Jude Courtney's Michael Myers. True. Very true. No doubt. Ben saying, anyone pumped for Spirit Halloween opening today? Yes, I'm pumped for it. I love that place. Keith saying Creed 2 over the top, and Cobra. Yeah, Cobra as well. Cobra was great. Oh man. Conrad saying I'd love to meet Heather Langenkamp, and I would love to see Anya Taylor-Joy in a Nightmare film. That would be cool. Yeah, that's a good choice, man. Good pick. I would get behind that 100%. That would be cool. Good answer. Good answer. Um, Movie chat saying I love Sly's Over the Top. Yeah, Over the Top was a classic one too. No doubt. No doubt. Let's see. Let's see. Um, Blucka saying I just say that they might change the Jason mask to something this younger generation has seen before. If this would be their first Friday 13 movie since they haven't been pumping them out. Yeah, maybe. Hard to say, but I would like to think that they wouldn't mess around. I mean, the mask has changed. Even the hockey mask designs have changed a little bit over the sequels here and there. So hopefully it'll still be reminiscent. But you're right. They could decide to change it because of that. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Copland was a good one. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Whatever they come up with, I hope it works. I hope it works. I hope it works. M85's in the chat saying Monster Palooza Burbank in October. Ooh, nice. Nice. I think I know a couple of people that might be going to that. Derek saying I always blog at Monster Mania. They just don't always like it. I remember you talking about your story. It was with Derek, right? Derek Mears. If I remember correctly. And yeah. Well, yeah, it is too bad, but try to do it anyways. Oh man, because I'm gonna be trying. Conrad said I'd even go with Micah Monroe. She's one of my favorite modern day actresses. That's a good one too. Yeah, she's definitely good. I agree. I agree. Let's see. Carrie saying Brandon, the Rocky franchise is a gem. Maybe you just need to binge them to get the whole feel. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's definitely it's something that you don't see nowadays, you know. Um, but the underdog story is fantastic. It's fantastic. And we got some fans of Stallone here. All right. Like I said, Rocky has some of the best inspirational speeches ever. It's true. It is so true. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Derek Mears didn't like it when I tried to film at his table. Yeah, man. When you told that story, I was like, and I think, excuse me, when you told the story, and then I was like, oh man, because my experience with Derek was so much different. Of course, I wasn't trying to videotape. Maybe I should have, but yeah, that's too bad though, man. It is too bad. Movie chat saying, Night, here's a challenge. Most iconic scene, opening shark attack from Jaws or the shower scene from Psycho. Oh, come on. Oh, man. That's not fair. Well, oh, Lord. That's great. I would probably say Psycho because I think, again, there is so. I mean, look, Steven Spielberg has said himself that he's had a lot of inspiration from Hitchcock. So, we got to kind of go in line and dance with who brought you to the dance. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'll go with Psycho, but that opening scene in Jaws is phenomenal. It never ever gets old to me, ever. So, good question. That's a tough one. And I love that quote, Blackest Eyes. I love it. I love it. Let's see. I just want to catch up. I know I'm so far behind. This is crazy. Justine saying, thank you, Knight. You're welcome. You're welcome. Um, mm, 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 mm. Brandon saying, the Night Watch Zone, I have an idea for a possible live stream. My brother Jason from the J-Man Movie Cave. I love Jason. He's great. Did a top 100 movies list recently. Would you be interested in doing your own list? Hold on. Oh, you got me choked up. I would be interested in doing that. And first of all, I don't know how Jason did his, but I know part of it was because he wanted to kind of have a celebration as he was, kind of transitioning away from the movie cave a little bit. But it'd be so tough to do. It really would. But I would be interested in doing that one day. Who knows? Maybe I'll think about doing that. Maybe it'd be fun. It'd be fun to do, but very difficult. Very difficult. So good idea, man. It's a good idea. And credit to Jason for doing that. Seriously, I'm telling you. Um, yes, Blucka, you gotta be willing to take the hits, not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. I love that. Oh, it's so inspirational. Yes. You guys are great. Sasha, what? Yeah, a silk pillow with Stallone's face on it. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Miss Carter saying, I need to get going. Please remember to like and leave a comment. Bye, night, and everyone have an awesome day. Thank you, Miss Carter. Hope the rest of your day goes well too. Yes. Black as ice. Hey, yo, Paulie, you acted like everyone owes you a living. Right? Some great stuff. Mm-mm-mm. Brandon saying, Nightwatch Zone, can you put tonight's stream in the chat? You know what? That is a great idea, and I will do that because it is going to be so much fun. All right. There we go. It is in there. It's going to be fun. Oh, Carrie. Thanks, Carrie. I appreciate that. Let's see. That's right, Keith. Sunshine and rainbows. Thanks, Carrie. Thank you for doing that. I didn't even get a chance to see that. You're all right. Ben saying, what's your favorite Predator sequel? Ooh, well, hmm. Well, hopefully it's going to be Prey, but until I see that, which will be very soon. Predators was really good. I really did enjoy that one. I've watched that one a lot, and yeah, Ben, I'm partial to Predators. There you go. But Predator 2, I thought was really, really good. I really enjoyed that, and a lot of people were kind of not big on it, but I was. So it'd be either 2 or Predators. You know, I can tell you that it's not the Predator. I think there was so many missed opportunities in that movie. You know, it could have been okay, but yeah. Brandon saying, if we can't get Robert back for One Last Nightmare, I'll be forever grateful he was in Stranger Things season 4, which was a love fest to Nightmare on Elm Street in the field. That's what I've heard, and I still got to catch up on Stranger Things. I do know some things. I don't know a lot, but I'm just grateful of what he was able to do. You know, we were on Steven's channel the other night doing a tribute to Wes Craven, of course, whose birthday just passed us. And Robert, there was a couple of clips that Steven had where Robert was talking about Wes. And Robert is he's just such an interesting person, an icon, very cerebral, and I love that about him. I literally could listen to him talk about movies like for hours and hours. So I know what you mean, man. I feel the same way. I really do. Jen saying to become, thank you, Jen. All right. To become a channel member, get exclusive movie watch parties and more, click join. Thank you. I appreciate that. And actually, thank you for that, Jen, because I was, like I said this morning, nothing was working and I was all behind and all over the place. But just to put this up here, I know I haven't talked much about it, but I did talk to the folks that joined us for episode 1. But this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be having our second watch party for the Creepshow TV series. Last week, or last Sunday, I should say, was fun. Oh my gosh, it was great. And this show is really good, guys. It really is. So if you are not a channel member, please consider joining us. You just hit the join button next to subscribe. Unless you have an iPhone, I guess on iPhones the join button doesn't show up, so you'd have to do it from a laptop or computer. But if you become a channel member at the Jason Bourne level, which is our second level or higher, you'll have the invitation to our Creepshow TV series watch parties, which will be on Sundays at 8, and we had a blast. So thanks for that, Jen. It was a reminder for me to talk about it, so thank you. There it is. There he is. Marcus, I shot him 6 times. What's up, my friend? 1 week away. I know, man. I'm hyped. Seriously, I'm ready to do it, ready to go, man. But it's gonna be so cool to be there with you and so many other people. The only thing I'm thinking, man, is like, am I gonna be able to like keep all the focus? Because there's gonna be just so much going on. But that's the excitement of it as well, man. Seriously. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be awesome. It really is. It really is. Let's see. I just want to catch up to you guys. Oh, come on, man. Marcus. Thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. You're all right, man. I'm going to make a romantic thriller. LL. Classic, right? That's a good one, man. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Seriously, you're all right, Marcus. And check your DMs, man, because I know when we were together last Sunday and we were having a blast, man. We were just so many people on the panel, and you and Carrie and Katie and Destin and Steven and Brandon. We had a blast. But I did send out a message to you guys, seeing if you guys wanted to hook up on a live stream for Sunday. So let me know. Let me know. Jason with a $5 super chat as well. Thank you. Thanks, Jason. Seriously. Likes are awesome, but please comment on all videos as well. Means so much to the development of this channel. Comments also lead to great discussion. Wow. Yeah. You said that better than I've ever said it. It's so true. It really helps. Um, and I've seen a lot of great discussions through comments, and I've been a part of some great discussions in the comments. Jason yourself, some really good discussions. And it's a way that I can, connect with you guys. But it is part of it, the way to support the channel and helping videos get exposure. Because as we've said many times, guys, YouTube, it's a grind. It is a grind. Anyone that's a content creator, you guys know what I'm talking about. And live streams, which is of course 95% of what I do, live streams aren't given that exposure the same way as a recorded video. Case in point, I released my Halloween video yesterday, and it just a lot of exposure to it. And I think it was a week before or last Sunday, we did a live stream, a Halloween live stream, talking about favorite moments and this and that, and it just grinds through with exposure. So definitely commenting and liking is so important. But thank you so much for that super chat, Jason. I appreciate it. Supporting the channel, but also putting a message out there, and it's very important, and it means a lot, and it explains a lot too. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're always just doing so many positive things, for this channel and also a lot of other channels in the community, as well as supporting others in the community, man. So thank you so much, man. You're all right.
Yeah, I tried to walk the line, but now I realize there is no line. And we are playing on a level that most will never see.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you so much, man. Seriously. So much. Angela saying all these cons, right? I know, man, right? Marcus saying I'm not doing too bad. Y'all just showing Knight some love and uploading a vid. How's everyone in chat doing today? Here in the chat. So that's what I'm talking about. Content creators, man. I mean, Marcus is chilling with us, but he's also doing his thing, because you got to. It takes so much time to put stuff together. You're almost always in a cycle of putting together a video or editing a video or planning a video. So thanks so much, man. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out here and showing the positivity like you always do. That's what it's all about. This community, it's amazing. It's amazing. Justine saying, Knight, what about Amityville? The original? I'm a big fan of the original. Amityville 2 was okay too. It was pretty good, especially when I as a kid. But the original, I'm a huge fan of the original Amityville Horror. Margot Kidder, I mean, rest in peace. She was amazing in it. Brolin, of course. Anyone who's watched our live streams, especially me and Killian, we're huge Brolin fans. Both of them, But I love Amityville. Let me know what you think, Justine. We actually haven't done an episode directly on Amityville. We've talked about it in streams, as far as favorite movies, and we did a comparison video that featured Amityville in it. But let me know what you think. Maybe that'd be something that we put on the list. We'll get to it at some point, but maybe we'll move it up. What's up, Paul? Paul's in the chat. What's up, man? Hey, Knight, have you seen the news? Gaga has officially been cast as Harley in Joker 2. What are your thoughts? Yeah. I think it could work. She's definitely a very interesting artist. You know, if anyone saw her in oh my God, I can't think of the name of the movie. Um, I can't think of the name. But anyways, you know, she's showing that she has some range. So, but you know, it is kind of challenging. I mean, you know, Joaquin is another level, you know, for acting. You know, so I just hope that whatever direction that is they decide to go, that it helps it helps her in that role be good. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I'm okay with it. I mean, it is what it is. To be quite honest, you know, having a sequel for Joker was kind of like, ah, man. You know, I just hope that they don't. I just hope they don't go down the wrong road with it because the first movie was great, and I did not expect it to be as good as it was. I really didn't. You know, so yeah, it's a good question because you got me thinking seriously. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. But I'm hopeful. Fingers are crossed. Fingers are crossed. Let's see. It took me over 30 years to memorize Apollo's speeches from Rocky Four. Then that dirty bastard Stallone comes along and changes it all. Yeah, the Rocky versus Drago cut. You know, and I was talking to a friend about it. Um, I think there were some good things it did, but I'm still, you know, an OG4 fan. It'll take a long time for me to really absorb the new cut because I know Rocky Four like the back of my hand. I literally could, you know. So seeing it different, and especially in some important parts, was kind of like a big shock. But you know, I give him credit. You know, it was fun to see what he came up with. You know, it was fun. Conrad saying the Sly impression, I love it. Oh yeah, I love Rocky. I really do. Martin saying Predator 2 is gold. It is gold. I get it. I enjoy it so much. What a cast too. Danny Glover, the late great Bill Paxton. Of course, if you've been on this channel long enough, you know I absolutely love Bill Paxton and gone way too soon. But it was such a great cast for Predator 2. It really was. So love it. Let's see. You guys are doing Rocky quotes. That's great. Uh, Bo don't know Jack because Bo's not Knight. Oh man, you guys, you guys are all right. Michael saying it will be my first time watching Creep Show. You've never seen it? Wow, man, that's crazy. Now let me also explain too. Now, if you're talking about the TV show, because we're thinking about watching the movie as a live watch party. I'm not 100% sure about that. That's why I haven't put anything up for it. But the movie is fantastic too. But we're talking about the TV show, and it has two seasons. We're watching an episode per watch party. But it will be on Sunday at 8. But you have to be a channel member. That's why if you're not a channel member, you don't see anything. I haven't put it up anyways, but you wouldn't if you're not a channel member. But you have to be on our second tier. So just to explain that, I probably didn't explain that well enough. But it's for channel members as well as patrons. So, but that will be on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me. Hopefully this will be the right one. That is not the right one, but anyways, that's the situation. So, but it is a lot of fun, and like I said, if you're not a channel member, please consider being one. You know, that'd be great. That'd be really really cool. Help to support the channel if you can. Um, but yeah, if you have questions on it too, Michael, let me know. Leave me a comment or get in touch with me, social media or whatever. But it will be this Sunday. So let's see. Jason, exit light, enter night. I like, man, you think of things, and I absolutely love that song. I never even thought of that. That's great. Metallica. You're all right, Jason. Dove's in the chat. What's up? What's up? Nice to see you. Hey now, cuties. Angie saying, hey, Night, what's up? What's up? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Angela saying, Jason is 100% right. I love that about this channel and the community here. I agree. It's just, like I said, it's fun. It's great conversations. You get to meet some really cool people. What more could you ask for? Seriously, it's really cool stuff. Dove saying this community is most epic. Thank you. It is cool. It really is. And you guys are the ones that, you know, bring so much positive energy. You know, you guys really do fuel content creators like myself, and I know so many others. It's true. You know, Conrad saying, I agree, Turtle. A lot of amazing people in this community. It's true. It's true. Marcus saying, Night Wide Zone, I got your message, but I'll be there Sunday night, my friend. All right, man, that's awesome. See now you're saying that. Now I gotta play it, man. But hey, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm glad you're gonna be there. And for anyone else out there in this live chat, will you be there? Get it up. All right. Thanks. Thanks for that, Marcus. That was a good way to segue into it, man. You're all right. You're all right. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Brandon saying, all right, guys, as fun as this is, I have a dental appointment in 30 minutes. I'll talk to y'all later. Remember to like and comment. Absolutely, man. Good luck at your appointment. Hope it goes well. I know how that goes. But thanks a lot, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right. Let's see. And Angela saying, I got to get going for the day. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate you, and I hope your day is fantastic. Yes. Yeah, that's a good quote from Rocky 3, man. I love it. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. Give him guts. Hey, look, we got Anthony in the chat. All right. What is up? $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Saying better synthesized score, The Thing or Halloween 3? Ooh. Oh, man, that's a good question. Now, and I love both. And I think Halloween 3 is very underrated. Very underrated. But I gotta go with The Thing. I gotta go with The Thing, man. The Thing is just a masterpiece from A to Z, including the score. Man, there's times I put the movie on just to listen to the music. You know, I mean, I'm watching the movie too, but my thought process is really absorbing the themes in it, the musical themes. That's a great question, man. I love that. But Halloween 3 is very underrated. Very underrated. Oh man, good one, good one. Coop's in the chat. Hey guys, can't be here long. Sister's birthday party is in like 15 minutes. Well, happy birthday to her, man. Hope you enjoy the party. Black as I saying rest in peace to Bill Paxton, of course. Yeah, gone way too soon, man. He was so fantastic. I always loved his performances, always. Coop saying, so how are you guys? Doing well. Doing well. Hope you are too. Hope you are too. Jamie's in the chat. What's up, Jamie? Nice to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sasha saying, I don't know what it is, but Bill Paxton always makes me think of Kevin Bacon and vice versa. You know, if you mean career-wise, well, not even career-wise. I don't know. Yeah, you know, maybe I could see that. Maybe I could see. I love them both, though. Yeah. Jason with a $10 super chat. Jason is just coming at us right and left, not slowing down. All subscribers had enough. Give me some more. All subscribers want the wild content. Give me some more. You know, it's so funny. Like when I start to read your comments, it's like then it starts to hit me what you're doing. That's great. That's great. I know all Night Watch Zone need that. Give me some more. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Seriously. Um, you you're creative, man. You're creative. I'm telling you. There's no doubt. All right, let's do a different one for you here.
Repeat my mantra. Ham. Ham. Ham.
Thank you so much, Jason. Seriously, I appreciate you so much. Oh, and by the way, I did get your email. I had to have to reply to you. I got it this morning when I was trying to get all the tech going. And of course, I don't know if you heard my story when I first came on stream, but I was literally running around for about a half hour trying to get it so that my Wi-Fi would connect. And but I'll be replying to you. But yeah, we gotta plan whenever's good for you. Whenever's good for you, man. That'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Black as I saying, "Am I one of those amazing people?" That's good. Yes, yes, you are. Because I tell you what, man, especially for you folks in the live chats that are able to join, and I know there's a lot of people that are very supportive, watching videos or doing whatever, and they're not able to join us in live chats, and they're definitely amazing as well. But in the moment, anyways, it's fun to like have conversations with you guys and have some good laughs. Black as eyes, you do that quite a bit, so yes, you're definitely one of those amazing people, and it's just fun to be able to connect with folks in live time like this. It just makes it fun. And Val singing, "I'll be there." Oh man, it is the jam, isn't it? It is the jam. I never would have thought it would have become what it became. Seriously, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh man, Jen says it's reached 100 degrees where I live. I have my AC on, the coldest and highest fan, plus two fans on me. Ooh, wow, crazy, crazy, crazy. Justine saying, "Night, do you remember the Pumpkinhead movie?" Oh yes, 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 Pumpkinhead. That was a good one. That might be something that we're gonna do for an episode soon because we've kind of talked about it in various conversations as far as favorite movies or favorite creature design or fantastic practical effects and stuff like that. But yes, I do, I do. It was a good one, a very good one. I really miss movies like that with such amazing practical effects. You know what I'm saying? Like The Thing and stuff like that. It just seemed more tangible, more real. Ham. Ham. Anthony saying personal favorite Bill Paxton film, Aliens or Near Dark. Ooh, ooh. Now, now that is a little bit tougher than most people may think. You know, Near Dark was really, really good, but I got it. Look, I gotta be real. Aliens, come on, gotta be real. Aliens was a movie that me and one of my good friends growing up, we watched that movie almost like every day one summer. We had it on VHS and we literally wore that movie out. That's how much I've watched Aliens. So I gotta go with Aliens. Gotta go with Aliens, man. Jamie. Ham. uh, Jamie saying, "I'll be making a return to being on camera within the next couple of weeks." All right. Very cool. Very cool to hear that. Glad to hear that, Jamie. Seriously. And I hope that you are continuing to do well. Black as I saying, "I support how I can, but I'm broke, so I can't bless you with the gold." It's all good. It's all good. Seriously. Having folks that come to the live streams, watch the videos or like the videos or comment, or obviously bringing so much fun to conversations, that does support the channel. It really does. So there's a lot of different ways to do it. There really is. No doubt. No doubt. Anthony with a super chat saying, Oh, here we go. Rank: A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, Halloween 5, Friday 8, 1989 films. Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh. Oof. Wow. Now that I think about it, those are some rough ones. Um, mm. And if you've seen my Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan episode, you know the issues that I have with that movie. A lot of things to enjoy, but a lot of things that were frustrating. And same thing with Halloween 5. If you saw my Halloween 5 episode, they were fun conversations for sure, though. And Nightmare on 5 is when I started to kind of, yeah, wow. I'd probably put, oof, dang, just thinking about it. Mm, damn, that's tough. I think I'd go Halloween 5, Nightmare 5, and then Friday 8. I think that's tough, man. That could easily change like within the next couple of minutes. It's really tough. I think Halloween 5 had, although I hate that damn mask. I know you guys hear me talk about that all the time, but seriously, I hate that mask. No shade to Don Shanks because he did what he was supposed to do as Michael, but they just did not. They didn't hook him up with a good mask. But the story or how things played out, and just Loomis himself. Loomis is the biggest. Loomis is the wild card. Loomis made that movie, better for me. And Danielle Harris was still good in it, even though they muted her for a third of the movie, which was ridiculous. They killed off Ellie Cornell, which was ridiculous. But still, yeah, I think I'd go with Halloween 5 as number one. Oof, dang, that was rough. It was rough, man. Jason saying the Lethal Collective channel is so close to 1K subs. Please get the word out and share the channel. We can make it happen. Let's go. So true. So true. We are so close. And to me, it's a special thing, man, because it's the four of us from our own channels coming together, streaming weekly. And, we have our topics that we talk about, but at the end of the day, we're just hanging out. And the fact that we are where we are speaks so much to the community, just enjoying us, four friends hanging out and so forth. But I think it's something kind of special that you don't see a lot of people get a chance to do. So thank you so much, Jason. You're a big part of the positivity in that community. And yeah, guys, I mean, we're getting close. Once we hit 1K, man, it's gonna open up a lot of doors for things we want to do. So definitely, if you're not subscribed to the Lethal Collective, as my buddy Fate would say, what are you doing? Thank you so much, though. Sasha saying they mostly choose aliens over Near Dark. Mostly. Yes. Jamie's going with Near Dark. All right. I love aliens, but not as much as I love Near Dark. Just my preference. Yeah, I hear you. Near Dark is really good. It is. Anthony saying, not the best entries night, but they came out the year I was born. I wanted your input. Guilty pleasures for sure. They are. All three of them are guilty pleasures, and I could literally come up with a reason to have any of them as number one, but I also have reasons why they wouldn't be. But they're fun, and again, that's for me. That's the Trinity. Michael, Freddie, and Jason. So yeah, good question though, man. Seriously, you always come through with a really interesting question. Jason saying Friday 5, the ship totally was able to use the water channel to leave the lake to the ocean. Coriander is right. That's what they all say. They talk about the water channel. I guess so. I guess so. Conrad saying, laugh my ass off. This man just said Jason takes Vancouver. I fucking can't. It's true. He even said it, but it's true though. You know it. It's so true, man. Even as a kid, I was like, what's going on here? This is not New York. I know because I've been to New York. I know what New York looks like. What's going on? You know? But it's all right though. They had a lot of issues with um with the money. The money wasn't what it was supposed to be, and they had to change things and so forth. So it is what it is. Black as I saying, my sister don't trust me with knives because I do Bishop's knife finger thing. I used to do that in school with pencils. Uh, Jen saying 49 in the chat and 49 likes. You rock. Yes. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. I appreciate it. It really does make a difference. It does. And when people find this video and they're going to be like, wow, this is totally a stream that the live chat is controlling, which I have no issue with. It's quite fun because you guys have a lot of great things to talk about and input. And the other thing I like about my morning streams is that a lot of times, you know, my idea for it can change on the fly, especially based upon, you know, what you guys are interested in talking about and what's going on with you guys. So it's fun. It's fun. Katie saying had to go for a bit and y'all are still on. We are. We are. Oh man. Black as Ice saying I can go pretty fast. I used to be able to do that with the pencil thing. I used to. I hit some fingers a bunch of times too, man. Cody's in the chat. Afternoon, night. What's going on, Cody? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Jason saying I meant Friday 8. Yeah. I know. I knew you did. I knew you did. Oh man. Cody saying I got you night. Halloween 2, Rob Zombies, Halloween 2, Friday 2, Scream 2, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Leprechaun 2, or Child's Play 2. Wow. Wow. Now, if you're asking me which one is the best, or which one I like the most, that for me is kind of, well, okay. It's either going to be Scream 2 or Friday 2 for me. Okay. Well, no, actually, yeah, you know, Halloween, I love Halloween 2 as well, 1981. It would be one of those. Film wise, you know, from A to Z, you know, the best movie overall would probably be Scream 2. Because they did some fantastic stuff in that movie, which was unbelievable, coming off the, you know, the coattails of such an iconic movie in Scream. But I love Friday 2. It is such a fun movie. And I've talked about that a little bit earlier. Halloween 2 is a great movie for me as well, and one of the best double features of all time, watching 78 and Halloween 2 back to back. So that's a good question, man. You got me. That was good. Jamie saying, I have a controversial opinion of Aliens Night. When I rank them, it goes 1, 3, 4, then 2. I think the only person who agrees with me on that is Lauren. Laugh out loud. Okay, so you say 1, 3, 4, then woo, really? Wow. That is interesting, Jamie. We will have to talk about that. And I'm hoping to get back into the Alien franchise. I did do it on the old channel, but obviously I don't have that anymore. And so we're kind of just waiting to put that on the schedule to go through all of the Alien movies, including Prometheus and Covenant. But yeah, that's a controversial one. Whew. You got me with that, Jamie. You got me. Wow. Jason thanking the chat. You guys are all right. Anthony saying, all right, Nate, better kill sequence, opening theater death in Scream 2 or puppeteering death of Philip in A Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors. Better kill sequence. Well, I'd have to go with Dream Warriors. And there's a couple reasons. One, that one is the favorite of mine. Number two, it was so creative. I remember when I first saw that, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I really didn't. And it was gross, and it was surprising, and yeah, I'm gonna go with that. But the opening theater death of Scream 2 was really good. I think they did a hell of a job. You know, you weren't gonna outdo what they did in 1, but 2 was pretty good. It really was. That was a good one. That was a good question, man. That was really good. All right. We need a remake of Best of the Best starring Lethal Collective. I can see that right now. Oh man. Justine saying, hey, Knight, what this one foul play? What was that? Which one is this foul play? You'll have to, you'll have to write that again, Justine, so I can understand what you meant. Black as I saying, I like 3 in Resurrection, but better than 2. What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, I mean, but Jamie, and hopefully, and we've talked about this, but at some point we'll have Jamie on live, and I hope I can remember that because that is a really controversial one. I'd love to talk about that. That'd be an interesting conversation. But yeah, everyone's got their thing, you know. But it intrigues me, to talk about. It really, really does. It really does. All right. Cody saying, I've been watching a lot of this show called The Making of the Mob, New York on Prime. It's about the rise of the mafia. Pretty interesting stuff. I think I saw that, or some of it. If it's what I'm thinking of, I agree with you. If it's yeah, I think I've seen that. Seriously. Let's see. Jamie saying, I can't fairly include Covenant because I didn't see it. Prometheus should be on the list. I didn't like it quite a lot. It ranks higher than 2 for me. Prometheus is above Aliens? What? Really? Let me know if that's what you meant, Jamie. Please let me know. And I enjoyed Prometheus. I did. It had issues, but yeah. Anthony, toughest question of the day. You can only choose one. Alien or Predator? Oh, man. Ugh. That is a tough one, man. Because I love both of those movies so much. Ugh. Mm. Ugh. Well, and this definitely could change at any time. I'm gonna go with Predator. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go with Predator because it had so many elements to it that worked. They balanced so many of the elements, whether it be the action, and it had horror elements and the sci-fi elements. So it had to do more, you know, and was successful at it. I absolutely love Alien though, but I'll go with Predator on that. Tough question. Tough question. Let's see. And just trying to catch up. Anthony saying Predator for me too. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Let's see. Jamie saying yes, Prometheus is above Aliens in my rank, right there between 4 and 2. Ooh, ooh, really? Okay, now you got to tell me what didn't you like about Aliens? This will be a good one to talk about at some point. Oh man, that's tough. Wow. And I also got a notification here. Val has been a member, an Ethan Hunt level member, which is awesome, for 5 months. That is so cool. Val, thank you so much. I appreciate everything that you do for this channel specifically, but also for the community and other channels and so forth. You've taken on a role that was not asked of you, but you've done so much, seriously, and I truly appreciate everything you do in our conversations and connection and stuff. It's really cool. It really is. Thank you so much for that. I got the notification on my phone. I didn't get it here in the live chat. That's kind of odd. I don't see it on this either. But saying might be able to retire the general status. You all remember to hit the like button, leave comments, share videos on social media. Thank you all for being so awesome. Here's to you amazing people. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Val. Seriously. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Cody saying, I'm super excited for Prey. You're going to be doing a watch along of Prey this weekend night. Be a good idea. It would be a good idea, but not going to be doing a watch party for it. It might be something that I do at some point. But I am excited to see it and can't wait to see it myself. And I'm hoping for good things. I really am. I really am. Conrad said he'd go with Alien. And that's not a bad answer. It really isn't because I absolutely love Alien. Anthony says night, and laughing at me. It must be because I was like, what? I know, man. It's Jamie caught me off guard with that. I love this quote. Black as eyes. You're ghosting us, motherfucker. I don't care who you are. Back in the world. You give up position again. I'll bleed you. Real quiet. Leave you here. Got that. I love that one. Mac is amazing. Bill Duke is amazing. Yes. Justine's going with Predator. All right. Jen saying, I think you missed my member status post. I must have. You know what? I don't know why, but I got the notification on my phone because I got my phone here beside my laptop, but it's not showing on my laptop. I almost missed Val's, but I'm sorry if I missed yours, Jen. But thank you so much for being a member too. I appreciate it. I don't know why it does that on the laptop. It's interesting. That's kind of not cool. But anyways, but thank you though. My phone picks it up as a notification from the live chat, but not on my laptop. It's a bummer. And Jamie's saying it's the James Cameron aesthetic. It feels more like a Terminator film and action film. It's not that I don't like the movie. I just don't like it as much as the rest of the Alien movies. Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, it definitely has his signature to it, you know? But, I think the interesting thing about the franchise is that they've all felt different. They've all kind of had their own little angles because obviously you've had different directors, whether it's been Fincher or, um, um, oh my God, I can't think for four, but it's kind of, and even having Ridley Scott back for Prometheus. I mean, that definitely had a little bit of a different feel, just as far as the tech and the designs and so forth. But I get what you mean. It definitely has a lot of action in it. And it was at the time though, I think it was a very gutsy thing to do, but also a smart thing to do because it was different from Alien. Like, if he had come out with a movie that was trying to imitate Ridley, I don't think it would have hit as well. But I get what you mean. That's hearing you explain it like that, I see exactly what you mean. Yeah. Cody saying, would you rather see a plane kill or a train can scream one day? Ooh, I'd go with train. Jamie says, which have a darker and richer feel. The rest of the Alien movies. Yep, I get you. Yeah, no doubt about that. It is different. Jamie's going with Alien. All right. Black as I saying, I love Alien, just Predator is my childhood. I hear you. Cody saying, first Predator movie I saw was in school. It was the one with Topher Grace. I fell in love with the movies. They are good. I mean, some work better than others. Hopefully, Prey is going to be amazing. I'm really hoping so. I've heard a lot of great things. I don't know anything, so no spoilers. No spoilers at all. But I can't wait to see it. Anthony saying Terminator came out exactly 5 years before I was born, October 26, 84. There's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Fun fact, MJ was drafted by the Bulls the same night. That is a good fun fact. I didn't know that. Totally flew over my head. That's good. Yeah, Terminator is just an amazing movie. It is, no doubt. Val's going with Predator. Excited to see Prey. Exactly. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm really, like I said, I've heard good things, so I'll just leave it at that. I don't know anything, spoiler wise or anything, and I don't want to hear any spoilers. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. No doubt at all. No doubt at all. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get ready to close this down. This has been a fun conversation. Been able to really have a chance to slow down and talk to y'all and just have some fun discussion, which has been really really cool. And again, like I said, I needed it because this morning was crazy. And Cody is saying I was shocked in the new one where they actually killed John. I was pissed. Yeah, yeah. You and half of the world, or probably more than half of the world, the fans, anyways. It was definitely a shock. No doubt about that. And they definitely went in a direction I did not expect. No doubt. Black as I saying Terminator 2 is part of my soul. Just before I die, my heart will probably go dun 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 dun. Yeah, T2 is amazing. It is amazing. Anthony saying, Yo, Knight, if you haven't seen it, watch Life. Oh, yes. I love that movie with Ryan Reynolds. Very alien like movie. Yeah. And I thought Jake Gyllenhaal was great in it, too. And plus, you've got Rebecca Ferguson. I'm in. Hiroyuki Sanada. I mean, I love him, too. It was a good movie. A great movie, actually. Very underrated. Yes. Good call, man. Good call. Val saying, please remember to leave a comment in the comment section of this video. It really helps out the channel. It does. It does. It does. It does. Sasha saying, fun as always. Goodbye. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out and always giving us great parts of discussion to talk about. Awesome stuff. Cody saying, see you Night. Hope you have a good day. You too, Cody. You too. Denisha says, hey everyone, I'm back. Oh no, Denisha. Oh no, we're about to end up here. But I hope your workday is going well. I hope your workday is going well. I did put a link in the chat. I'll put it in here again. I'll be back on tonight with the Deadly Venoms super stream. We're going to be having a blast. So hopefully you can pop in tonight, Denisha. It'll be a lot of fun. And then I'll be back on Sunday. Sunday night, we've got our Creep Show TV series watch along. We're going to be doing episode 2. We had a blast last week. So again, for you guys, if you are not a channel member, please consider doing so. You have to be on our second tier, which is the Jason Bourne tier. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So Maverick saying, thanks for everything, Knight. Hey man, it's my pleasure. It was fun just hanging out and talking to everyone. It really was. Seriously. Conrad saying this was a lot of fun. Can't wait for the next one. Oh man, I appreciate that, man. Seriously, I really do. Just smash the like button, everyone. Yes, yes. Anthony saying I'll have a question waiting for you in the comments, Night. Stream like always. Much appreciated, man. Sasha saying Jake Gyllenhaal is my man crush, and I don't mind admitting it. Jake Gyllenhaal is amazing, man, and I can't say that I don't blame you. Can't say I don't blame you. Mark is saying, catch you later, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day too, man. Seriously. Just enjoy it, man. This is, there's so much stuff going on. I know you guys pay attention to stuff in the news. So much going on out there, and I'm just glad we can have a community where we can have fun, hang out, chill, have some laughs, and enjoy talking about movies. You know what I'm saying? So, and there you go, Val. I appreciate it. Don't forget to join Night in the Crew tonight for season 2 premiere. Yes, 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 and more yes. Mav saying, Night, if you get a chance, can you check your Twitter inbox? I will. No doubt. This morning, I probably, and I tried to check, social media stuff in the morning, and this morning was so crazy I literally didn't know if I was going to be able to get the stream going because of the Wi-Fi, but I got it going. But I will check it out. Thanks for reminding me about that, Mav. Seriously. Justine saying, well, Night, had much fun. Have a good day. I'm out. Thank you. I appreciate it. Seriously. Glad that you had fun. All right, guys. Well, hey, take it easy. I'll catch you guys later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace.